100 what bitches? Damn, and that shit so beautiful, bro. I feel like it just look right, bro. Treyyy 100,000. A mil might look a little cooler, but you know we'll get there when we get there. For now, I'ma just thank y'all for this, man. I appreciate all the love, bro. We made it this far, so fuck it, let's keep it going. Who knows what I have in store, bro? I'm a real tuber now. 100K, bitch. I feel my superpowers coming in, bro. Oh my god. All right, enough of the sweet shit, bro. Let's get to what y'all came here for. Damn, new look, new look. Shout out Gio for the art, man. If y'all fuck with it, go fuck with him. Anyway, I've been tuned into the Olympics or whatever. It's cool. It's definitely fun to see all these guys on one team. Real all-time shit, bro. We'll probably never see nothing like this again. But don't let that distract y'all from the real deal business. A gold medal is cool, but nigga, a chip is cooler. Argue with a fucking rock. And there's a lot of players that got a lot at stake, and others just got their own shit to prove. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I think every NBA star gotta prove this season. And I'm gonna go through every team, you know, like the stars of that team. Shout out my boy Gravy for the beat, man. You know it's tough, bro. Go tell him. And the very last thing before we get into it, bro. Last video I asked y'all where's the worst place to go for vacation. There was about 30 Epstein Islands, maybe like 60 Diddy cribs. Saw a lot of Detroit in there, and then one of these. Next question down below, bro. Go and humor me. Alright, so the order I'm gonna do is from the worst teams from last season to the best. You know, bottom to top. And pause. Starting with, take a fucking guess, the Detroit Pistons. Cade, my nigga. This shit is absurd. You won 14 games and got rewarded with $200 million. I fuck with you, bro. Like, you know, I believe. But holy fuck, win a game. I said it last year, I'm gonna say it this year. I genuinely don't understand how the Pistons are as ass as they are. Like, Wemby minute restricted Spurs was better than these niggas by 8 games. So yeah, Cade gotta prove that he could lead his team to not being the worst shit in the league. Washington Wizards, featuring Kyle Kuzma and I guess Jordan Poole. I don't know if there's anything these niggas gotta prove. I feel like at this point we got a pretty good idea of who they are. Probably don't want them to be the stars of your team, but yet here we have the Wizards. Maybe Alex Sarr could be Alex Starr. Can't do this shit ever again, but who knows. The Portland Trailblazers, led by Shaedon Sharpe and Anthony Simons, who both are tough as hell. Again, these are some guys who I don't really think have that much to prove. They're hooping, young, probably gonna get better, but not a whole lot is at stake. Not expecting any real push out of Portland, you know. So I guess keep up the good work, fellas. The Charlotte Hornets starring LaMelo Ball. Very soon to be Brandon Miller, though. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, for LaMelo, I ain't gonna lie. All his peers are taking that next step, and this nigga just played under 40 games twice in a row. Still one of the better guards in the league, but other niggas are evolving, and we're just not really seeing that with LaMelo, not getting the chance to. So bro needs to prove that he's not injury prone and that he's still one of the top guards in the league. His classmates are going way past him right now. And Tyrese, lock in, lock in. The San Antonio Spurs. Do y'all realize that last season is probably the worst Victor Wembanyama is ever gonna be? Dude averaged 21 and 11 with 4 blocks, playing under 30 minutes a game with Jeremy Sohan. You gave this nigga Chris Paul? Yeah, nah, it's gonna get nasty over there. But what does Wemby have to prove that he already has? They just gotta build a competent team around the nigga so we could get some real talks going. We know he's all time. We know he's the best defender. Already top 3, top 4 center in the league. If he's truly what they say he is, he gonna go crazy. So yeah, all bro gotta do is keep it up. Next, we got Scotty Barnes, who's leading the Toronto Raptors. Before bro got hurt, he was having a really good season. All-star and all. Looking a lot more comfortable in the league. Yeah, I guess he just gotta prove that this is actually him. When he comes back, hopefully he picks up right where he left off. Bro, you know what's crazy? I did not used to like this nigga, because I watched him in high school when he played for Mount Verde, and he was just big as shit trolling. I'm like, that shit is cutting out in the league. But he's still tough, bro. You know what I'm saying? Got my respect and shit. Next up, we got Ja Morant, who of course leads the Grizzlies. And I ain't gonna lie, a lot of niggas is sleeping on bro. I've seen a few point guard rankings where I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Let's not forget who this nigga was when he was healthy and not doing back-to-back stupid shit. Even when he came back for like 10 days, bro was going crazy. Got a game winner first day back. Grizzlies actually started winning games. So yeah, for Ja, I'd say just prove that you know how to act right, nigga, and show him you still a top 5 point guard in the league. Next up, we got Lauri Markkanen, who just signed an extension with the Jazz. I don't know what this nigga has to prove. Not fucking much. No competitive teams were able to grab him, so he's just the best player on the Jazz for now. Making money, losing games. Keontae George, though, come up. Might have 2 stars over there, so I'll never know. The Brooklyn Nets. Who the fuck is the star of the Brooklyn Nets right now? I guess it'd have to be Cam Thomas. And I don't say that in like a bad way or nothing. You know, Cam Thomas is very tough, but like, really only at one thing for real, and that one thing doesn't even really lead to winning. Yeah, nah, this team is buns. I don't think anybody here has anything to prove. This is, you know, just like a filler season. Next in line, we got Treyyy Young for the Atlanta Hawks, who just lost DeJounte Murray for a half slice of pizza after getting the #1 pick, or before, I don't really remember. But either way, I wish Treyyy Young was on a different team, so then he could prove if he's able to fit into a system not just surrounding him, because those systems aren't leading to shit. But yet, here we are. So yeah, Treyyy Young's test hasn't come up yet. Not the real one. 1. We're still in the Atlanta era, so I don't know what he has to prove, bro. We know who this nigga is. Maybe defend a little, just a little bit. Prove you're not dead last in that category. Zach LaVine of the Chicago Bulls. The star for now, nigga. Could have sworn he was going to be in a different jersey by fall. Zach LaVine doesn't have a lot to prove, bro. He's another one of those. You can score, we got it. Now, let's get you to a competitive team, buddy. He's not leading the Bulls to shit. Honestly, just give the ball to Rookie of the Year, Montes Buzelis, calling it now. The Houston Rockets star, Sengun. I don't think I've ever said that nigga's first name in my life. Jalen Green, too. I ain't gonna lie. He was hooping towards the end. I would say, prove that y'all could be in the play-in, because I ain't gonna lie. These niggas could be in the play-in. Also, obviously, they gotta prove that they could be legit stars. The potential is definitely there. Cannot put it past them. Sengun damn near already look like a star for real. So, yeah, prove to us that y'all are a play-in threat. That you're no longer the old Rockets. The Golden State Warriors. Mr. Curry. Wardell. What the fuck is going on in Golden State? Chris Paul's on the Spurs. Clay's on the Mavs. They are failing you over there, bro. Niggas starting to say you're barely a top 3 point guard in the league. Are you gonna allow such foolery surround your name? Prove to us you're still one of them ones. I personally show mercy. You know, that team is ass. It's hard to look good while not making the playoffs. This version of Golden State is cooked, and I don't know if there's anything you can do to prove otherwise, but shit, we'll see. Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo of the Miami Heat, but mainly focusing on Jimmy for this one. Are you still the top seed Reaper? Missed last playoffs due to injury, and next one he'll be 35. The team not looking as good as it once was, and not competing in the regular season just to tee up in the playoffs. I don't know, the East look a little different than last time. I would say Jimmy got to prove that he could stay healthy, and he's gonna have to prove he still got that playoff Reaper dog in him, because without that shit, Miami is in. For Bam, shit, prove to us you're a top 3-4 center in the league. The De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis-led Kings. Oh wait, and DeMar DeRozan. The Kings' mission is pretty simple: compete. The Kings were spoken so highly of 2 years ago. What happened? From 3rd seed to not making the playoffs. That is crazy. Y'all gotta show us that this DeMar for Harrison Barnes trade wasn't a nothing burger, because honestly, DeMar's like an upgraded version of Harrison Barnes. Kings should definitely be a competitive team, so all their stars should be proving that they are. LeBron and AD of the Lakers. I think this one is pretty obvious. They need to prove that LeBron's final years aren't being wasted anymore, which would probably be easier if that team in Denver didn't exist. But hey man, look, new coaching, Bronny's there and shit, you know, whole new culture. LeBron just gotta prove that his fight with Father Time is forever lasting. Do what he can, stay at top 10, and AD gotta keep going crazy, stay healthy. Their problem honestly isn't with them too. That front office is some shit. But yeah man, y'all get it. The 76ers, starring Embiid, Maxey, and now Paul George. For Tyrese Maxey, you know, we're gonna let him live through this one. We're focusing on Embiid and playoff P. This is Embiid's like 4th star, another pairing that is asking for success. And as we know, success is not usually a big thing in Philadelphia. You get maybe 2 rounds of it. Embiid's mission this year is pretty clear. He gotta prove that he's not just a regular season merchant. Prove that it's possible to win with him. Too many good situations ruined, and if this is one of them again, we're gonna have some tough conversations. For Paul George,
I hear the noise, and it's just, you know, it's gotten to a point where, like, at some point, all right, now you woke the bully. I have to bully.
Yeah, okay, nigga. How about you prove to us that a bully actually exists? The Tyrese Halliburton, Pascal Siakam led Pacers. Another conference finals on the way. Show him it wasn't a fluke. Show him it don't matter who was unhealthy and healthy. Would've got sent to Cancun regardless. Specifically though, Tyrese, show him you a dog, bro. It was times you were looking like a puppy. But that's first year playoff shit, you know. We back and better next year. Paulo Banchero of the Orlando Magic. I feel bad, bro. I really don't pay attention to this team, bro. I do not pay attention to the Magic. They overachieved last season. Paulo's an all-star. What had to be proven was proved. I don't really see or expect them to get, you know, so much better. Paulo to get so much better. Kind of just chill right now, you know, waiting for another piece. Donovan Mitchell of the Cleveland Cavaliers. No Garland. What the fuck happened? D-Mitch decided to run it back with the Cavs. Honestly, didn't think he was going to stay. Team has made no moves. And yeah, it's not looking super promising. The Cavs and Donovan Mitchell just haven't been a super threat. They saying bro dropped down to the 3rd best shooting guard in the league. He used to be 1. Prove to us you're not just a passing thought, an inevitable blow up. The New Orleans Pelicans led by Zion. Nigga, can you please do the impossible and stay healthy? This shit is actually crazy, nigga. When he's on the court, bro, damn near top 20, but is never on the fucking court. I'll give him credit for this past regular season 70 games, but when they needed him most, he got hurt. It's always if Zion this, if Zion that. Bro gotta prove to us that he is that. Take your body serious, nigga. You're an athlete. If he could do that shit, the sky's the limit for the Pelicans. Kevin Durant, Devin Booker led Suns. Yeah, I don't know if they're proving anything to us this season. Swept in the 1st round by a 22-year-old? Damn. Kevin Durant's supposed to be proving to us that he don't need Curry or the Warriors, and that proof is not looking good right now. And then Devin Booker, they really just need to prove that this KD-D-Book thing wasn't a wasted effort. Suns pretty much gave up their entire future for this shit, and nothing to show for it right now. Giannis and Dame of the Milwaukee Bucks. Can you prove to us that you're still a threat? Because, you know, by the looks of it, I ain't seeing shit. Milwaukee Bucks, no, Milwaukee sucks. 2 first-round exits in a row. Yeah, Giannis hasn't been healthy, but things are not getting done. Winning is not happening. The nigga you traded just won a ring. Y'all gotta lock in and prove that trade wasn't for nothing. Because they're not top 3 in the East to me. Yeah, you know what? Maybe this is more of a me thing. We put belt to ass all regular season, including in-season tournament. Put belt to ass in the playoffs, yet everybody got Bucks over us. Okay, it's cool, bro. Prove me wrong. I think it's a bunch of huff-ass talk bahooey coming out of Milwaukee. I don't think them niggas competing for a ring or nothing like that. So prove me wrong. Next up, we got Luka and Kyrie led Dallas Mavericks. Pretty easy goal here. You know what you gotta prove. Show us that finals run was real. Show us that you'll be right back. Luka every year is proving that he's one of the best players in the league. And at one point, he's gonna prove to us that he's the best. But in order to really do that, he gonna have to win some. For Kyrie, bro, please just do not fold when the playoffs start again, bro. What the fuck was that? The Jalen Brunson led New York Knicks. Hey man, you gotta prove to yourself that pay cut was worth it. 100 M's on the table? Damn. Going all in, trying to get that chip. Got the full Nova squad and all. He gotta show us that this move was worth it, man. That he could finally take the Knicks out of the mud. And then, you know, for the other star on their team, Julius Randle literally just has to be productive, bro. They say the team damn near better without him. If he could play well for them consistently and when playoff time come around, who knows, man? Sky's the limit. The Los Angeles Clippers, who I think are led by Kawhi, or what's left of Kawhi, what he had to prove was left unproven. And that is just being there for the Clippers. Paul George is out of there. This is not a top roster. All that proven shit should have happened last year or year before, maybe year before that. But, you know, it doesn't always work out like that. So, yeah, he got to show us that he could be healthy, but, you know, he can't do that. Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns of the T-Wolves. Quite simple goal. Your team is stacked. We have that understanding. Clear roles are made. Execute. Eyes are officially on Ant now. Best Timberwolves team in a very fucking long time. Probably best ever. Ant got to prove to us he one of them ones. Get back to a Western Conference Finals. Compete in the actual finals. We can already look and tell that this nigga's special. He's just gonna keep setting that path for himself. Cat needs to prove that he could be aggressive. He could be a reliable co-star night in, night out. You know what I'm saying? And Gobert, if you even want to call him a star at this point, yeah, not a lot of hope there. He's proved to us that he is what we thought he was. Next up, we got the Nikola Jokic-led Nuggets. Unfortunately, their team has gotten worse every year since they won the chip. First lost Bruce Brown, just lost KCP. Got Westbrook though, you know, forgot about that. But for Jokic, he just got to prove to us that regardless of how it's looking, that best player in the league pool still makes them a real threat to win it all. All these other West teams are getting better and they're like staying the same. So yeah, we gonna see. Second to last, we got OKC, led by no other than Shea. Their team is looking super duper tough. And many think that Shea is a top 4 player in the league. If he's that, we're for sure gonna have to see some success this year. And not even to say there hasn't been. OKC is for sure ahead of schedule, but they're here now. And if Shea top 4, superstar level, conference finals gotta be made. And then lastly, we got our 2024 champions, the Boston Celtics, led by Tatum and Brown. Well, seeing how they're coming off of a fucking championship, they don't have a whole lot on their plate for this season. Maybe prove that you have a potential dynasty on your hands. A lot of niggas say they're supposed to be going back to back. So yeah, let's see if that shit facts or fiction. And that is what every NBA star has to prove this season. What do y'all think? What are y'all opinions? Who has the most pressure going into next season? And you know, all that shit. And I hope y'all ready for 100K Treyyy. Same breed, different mode. Road to a milli. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. 100K, let's get it. Fuck it, bitch, I want a million. Like your bitch can't ride a verse, she sucking while she spitting. Jump me like you testing vert, this Uzi get to killing shit. If niggas do me bad, I do them worse and leave no witnesses. Sticks gonna be beating on his eardrum, he not listening. I got bricks on me, a bolo when it's cold, it's on my Christmas list. Dolo when it's stolo, won't pull over, told not catching shit. 400 on some polo, I don't know bro, I'm just wasting shit.